Hey everybody, so today, hold on, let me get you, I forgot my tripod upstairs, okay, and I just spent the last 45 minutes trying to get my kid down to bed, so we're not gonna go up there. Actually, you know what, I might have it right over here. Oh, I do, okay, professional. I'm new to YouTube, guys. Oh, do you wanna view my toilet? Probably not, but I got a new door. We'll talk about that later. Today, we're talking about my life, which right now is a mess. So I posted on my story a couple days ago that I had gone away for like a quick vacation. When I tell you that this was so last minute, so when it ended up happening, we just had April vacation from school here in New Hampshire. It was last week for us. I think like Massachusetts is off a week or whatever. So my ex and I, because he's not a great communicator, I didn't realize that I wasn't going to have the kids the majority or all of vacation. So I dropped them off at their normal custody time. I don't see the kids for a couple days. It's normal. And I texted him the day that I was picking them up, and I asked him if he could push off pickup a half an hour. Because I was out to eat, and I'm like, well, if you mind, I'll be there at normal time. If you don't mind pushing it off, that'd be great too. And he's like, no, next week. So long story short, I ended up having a couple days without the kids. And with that being said, I flew to Puerto Rico. I've been going through a lot. And every time I feel like it's gonna finally come into fruition, it keeps getting pushed back. My court date keeps getting pushed back. There's pieces from another relationship as well that I'm trying to pick up the pieces for. It's a very long, complicated story. And like, sure, I could share it with you guys, but I also feel like it's not necessarily my place to say somebody else's side of the story without them present or being able to defend themselves or whatever. I'm just super uncomfortable with that. So like, sure, it'd be a great story time, I guess, but like, a lot of feelings were hurt, mine included, and it's just not stuff that I really want to dig back up. But kind of the fallout from that relationship as well, I'm picking up the pieces for. So it's just, again, a lot. So I had to go away. I've been also editing vlogs and stuff. So even after this video, which I technically counted as a vlog because I figured it would just kind of be a casual reaction video, which we'll get into in a second, but it's kind of just like a recap. Like, this is kind of real time because, you know, I mentioned I stopped kind of vlogging back in February and have never posted those clips that I recorded. So the vlogs that are coming are still from like a couple months behind, but because I knew that I was behind and I was running into this situation where I felt like I couldn't really freely upload to YouTube because everything was kind of being used against me. I'm always super vague, but sorry, I'm still in the process of getting my child down for bed. So anyways, I figured I recorded a little bit while I was in Puerto Rico because, again, I'm trying to... The thing is that like over the past maybe week or so, I've been going back through like my YouTube channel and my TikTok, and I'm like, you know, watching everything, it really made me smile. And I'm like, man, like this was always supposed to be a thing for me to go and do when like I was angry, sad, happy. Like, it was just my place to express myself and my family. And you know, it just going back, it just keeps reminding me about why I've always liked doing this. So even when I feel super, super low, like I do right now, and truthfully have like zero motivation, and not just with YouTube, like literally getting up in the morning. I've been seriously lacking motivation in every part of my life. So like mentally, there's like a mental warfare going on, you know? So I'm trying to like force myself because I know in the back of my mind that like already I'm feeling better by just talking on camera. It feels natural and it feels like something I know how to do and something I've done forever. So, but like I said, when I was down in Puerto Rico, I didn't want to film like a full like vlog and talk through it and stuff. So I just recorded some interesting clips, kind of threw it together, and we're going to sort of react to my Puerto Rico trip. So I left on a Wednesday, got there early Thursday morning, and then we left on a Saturday. So when I say couple days, I mean couple days. But let's see, we'll get it started. All right, so, I think this may have been Hobo's Beach. This beach was pretty cool. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I should pause there or not. I'm trying to remember exactly. I wish... Was this Hobo's Beach or was this Crash Boat Beach? Okay, I'm gonna pause it real quick. You guys see this big, we're getting a little... I'm gonna pause it real quick. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves. We'll go back to where we're sort of climbing up the rocks in the beginning. So when we went down to Puerto Rico, there was 2 beaches that week. So we're on the, west side. We're on the west side of the island when we go. My parents have a house over there. So we're not near San Juan, which is like on the East Coast. It's super touristy, all that fun stuff. We're on the west side. So there's Hobo's Beach and then there's Crash Boat Beach. Hobo's Beach has a lot of surfers, where Crash Boat is a little more calmer. It's more of a swimming beach. And maybe I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. I don't remember everything I recorded, but I know I did not record. I had bought like goggles and snorkel, and we went out there into the ocean and we were like treasure hunting and stuff. It was a lot of fun because one of us lost our sunglasses. So we kind of turned it into like a game where we went out there in the ocean. Like I felt like a little kid again, you know, just like deep sea diving, which is not, I got taken out by a wave. But yeah, our very first day there, we went to Hobo's Beach. I believe we went to Crash Boat Beach the next day. And then I know on our very last day, we went actually back to Hobo's Beach, but I feel like that's later in the video. So we're going to keep going. So I believe, again, this was at Hobo's where we're kind of climbing up the rocks, up to this sort of blowhole area. It was so sketchy to look over the edge and into the water. You slip, you're done for. But it was so beautiful. There were people up here taking pictures and photos and stuff. Yeah, it was really scary being on the edge there, but I wanted to make sure that I got a really good clip of it. It definitely does not justify, but there's me sitting on the beach. I'm wearing, those are not the sunglasses that we lost, but yeah, this was, actually, I think that clip in particular was from Crash Boat, because again, there was a lot of people swimming, snorkeling. You didn't really have surfers so much here. This clip is just kind of a quick clip of the house to give you guys an idea. My parents are still working on it and everything. They only go down there a little bit throughout the year. So I know like they're gonna be doing the whole kitchen, I think is their next project. They want to eventually add like a second floor and all that fun stuff. So, and then here in this clip, we're going out to the gate. So they're like literally, their house is like up on a mountain. You can see a couple cars parked up there. Cars park there because it has such a beautiful view. You guys should see it at night. I don't think I got any video of it at night. I don't even think it would have shown up. It does no justice of how beautiful. And like, look, there's just like bananas there, you know, like, I don't mean to pause it again on you guys, but my stepdad had planted a bunch of banana trees, apple tree, like fruit trees. Some of them survived, some of them did not, because again, they're not down there all the time to be able to maintain it as much. This next clip that we're gonna get into is really cool. Now, the first time I ever visited these waterfalls, it was a literal jungle. I mean, you had to like walk through this field of tall grass. You had to find the entrance in the woods. You had to literally use like vines and roots and branches to help yourself walk down this dirt, rock, natural path to finally find the waterfalls that we're gonna come across. And as you can see, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, but as you can see, it's all, they brought cement down to make a walkway. They're building a hotel there now, I guess. There's a restaurant with a little, I believe it's a man-made pond. I don't remember it being there. I just remember the waterfalls being the only body of water, but there's like a pond with turtles and fish and like a little sort of dock overlooking the water. Again, the restaurants, and it even looks like they're expanding the restaurant like for outdoor seating. And then again, you can kind of see like the shell of the hotel, which I don't know if I caught on camera or not. Didn't really quite think about it until now. But I mean, it's good and it's bad. And like it's kind of sad because it's such a beautiful spot. You kind of want to gatekeep it a little bit. But a lot of this was just showing our trip down there. And then these people were crazy. You can climb up to the top of this waterfall and jump off. It's very sketchy though. Like you have to clear these rocks sticking out. Maybe you can see a little bit at the bottom. You can tell that these guys were super, super nervous. But then it gained enough confidence with the people that I went with to jump off as well. So that was really nerve-wracking. There was no way that I was gonna do it. I thought maybe I might do it, but absolutely not. I tried to leave in a little bit of the natural audio too, because I thought it was really awesome, but that water was cold. At the beaches, the water was really tolerable. It was easy to get into. This waterfall, it was like New England ocean weather, you know, it was like 40 degrees and it was freezing. The little tiny bakery, my parents love going there and getting like the little white cakes that they have. I just want to include a quick clip of that. And then the last clip that you guys see is from our last day on the beach. They had this like pickleball tournament or something going on. Definitely did not mean to stumble onto this. This was going on at Hobo's Beach, actually, I think. But yeah, we pulled up and there were cars absolutely everywhere. And we were like, what is going on? It ended up being this event. So we stuck around, we had a couple drinks and we watched this game, and that was it. The very last thing we did is we headed back to the house. It actually rained quite a bit on our very last day there, which was fine because it was actually a perfect day to go to that waterfall because it was so much walking. It was a bit overcast, so it was actually really perfect weather. We went home after our day. I think we got fraps, and then we went home and we played Remy, which is a card game. I taught my parents Remy. They absolutely love it now. And that was it. That was our entire trip. It was so quick, but it was something that I needed so bad because I feel like my head is just going to explode. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and throw this video together. I know it was kind of quick and sort of informal, definitely informal, but yeah, I really want to start uploading again and get you guys rolling. I'm like going through my own phone and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot I recorded that. Oh my God, that. Like, so as I said, I do have another vlog already ready to go after this video, and then I'm working on the one right after that. So I am I am keeping the ball rolling. I'm trying. So let me shut up, get this video up for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.